So at the bunkhouse that we are currently living at on my dad's farm ground, my aunt and uncle live right across the road from us, and I knew that they had a cat overpopulation problem a couple years ago, and that it had probably got worse just because cats populate very quickly. And so we decided to help them out while we are living right next to them. Previously at our old house, I had started to work with the animal shelter with their cats trap, neuter, release program, their TNR program that helps stop overpopulation of cats. And a friend of mine who I had worked there with, or volunteered there with, she recently started her own TNR program. And she was willing to help my aunt and uncle out in exchange for the kitties that she has right now. Those kitties will be adopted out, and that will help cover the costs of fixing her cats. So they knew that they had some kitties. They had saw Mama Cat dragging them out to the food bowl. She thought they were about 6 weeks old. So we went over to their farm 2 days ago, and we found the kitties, and I didn't want to risk basically her hiding the kitties, and then at that point them getting too big that we wouldn't be able to tame them because they were wild. And so I just decided to take them at that point. And at first they were terrified of us. They hissed and tried to run away from us and try to hide wherever they could find a hiding spot. But they are slowly coming around. They like us a little bit now. They don't run from us anymore or hiss at us usually. And they are eating really well. They're just eating the patty cat food, like this it's all shredded up. It's grinded up like the patty. And that's diluted with water. And so they've been eating that really well, which I was kind of nervous about because I didn't know if they would take that very well. I did get kitten replacement milk just in case they wouldn't eat the cat food, but they're doing good with that. I also got kitten dry food, and I put that in a separate bowl with some water so it softened that up, and they've been eating that too. Yummy. Yummy. Okay, so what did you guys name them? What is that one?
This one's Butterscotch.
Okay, the white one's Butterscotch.
This one is Hershey's.
The darkest one is Hershey, okay.
And this one's Snickers.
Okay, the medium one is Snickers. Those are cute names. So today we went back to their farm. We were going to try to trap Mama Cat to get her fixed, but when we took the babies as like bait, we put them in a cage next to the live trap. We think we saw her, but she wouldn't come near the cage, and so we grabbed 2 other females, and we're just going to slowly work our way, probably taking 2 cats a week, working our way toward fixing all of her cats.
Oh, Ella, she doesn't like being held. She might scratch you.
Might be Mama Cat. Babies are over here. So we got these 2 females today. They are tame, so we were able to just grab them and put them in the cage. Hi, sweetie. That one. Hi, sweetie. This one looks just like one of our cat's stripes. Hi. Hi. We have the big cats. They were fixed yesterday. We are going to release them now today. Be free. Oh, you're not going to run off? Hi, sweetie. Here, kitty kitty. This one doesn't want out. I said, no, this is pretty comfy. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here. Oh, are you scared? You're home. Come out. Come out. You're home. They didn't run off. They're just confused. Like, why'd you steal me for 2 days? Bring me back.
Maybe she's out. Try holding her. No, don't hold her.
No, I don't pick them up. They just had surgery yesterday.
Oh, you're skinny.
There's quite a few more cats to go. We're going to be working on it every week. A few every week. We have the kitty set up in the little bathroom of this bunkhouse. We've had the kitties for 6 days now, and they're pretty much tame. This one loves to be held. This is the only girl. This is Hershey's, the only girl. She loves attention. She already purrs when you pick her up. And this is Butterscotch, and he also loves attention. Although he doesn't like to be held as much as she does. He likes to purr though too. And there's his brother, Snickers. Snickers is still a little shy. But the boys are almost at 2 pounds. Yesterday I weighed them, they were at 1 pound, 11 ounces and 1 pound, 12 ounces. So we have to wait until 2 pounds and then they can go get fixed and adopted out. Little sweetie Princess is not even quite 1.5 pounds yet. She's only at 1 pound, 5 ounces. So she'll take a little longer. Their eyes are clearing up, but they still have goopies in them and they can't be adopted out like that either. So we're trying to get that cleared up. Poor little Snickers has the worst eyes. We started doing foster care for baby kitties last summer. So in the summer we got our first one. It was a single baby, little black kitty, only 2 weeks old. It needed bottle fed. It was so sweet. And then we got him a playmate, another single that looked like a little tiger. And she was already at the point of eating solid food. And then when they reached 2 pounds, we had to return them to the shelter. They didn't have adopters yet, but that's how the shelter was doing it at that time. The tiger one got adopted right away. The black one sat for a couple of months. We ended up taking him home again to get him out of the shelter. And then he got adopted within a week. And then next we got 3 kitties that were all siblings. They came to us with the understanding that they were already eating solid food, and 2 of them ended up dying within a couple of days. And so we had 1 left out of that litter, so we got that one a playmate, a single orange kitty. When they turned 2 pounds, the shelter had changed management, and so we got to keep them until they got adopters, but they were both adopted on the same day within a couple of days of being fixed. With us moving out of our house and into an RV, we didn't think that we were going to be able to do foster care until we were settled back in a house again. But now that we are staying at the bunkhouse over here, waiting for this whole thing to end, and my aunt had 3 kitties when we were trapping, we decided to foster these guys until they're at 2 pounds. and we have enjoyed it. We just love baby kitties. And they sure help to pass the time. Also, when we moved, we left behind our, I think we were down to 7 cats at that point, outdoor cats. And the new people said that they would take care of them. And since we didn't have anywhere to put them or move them to, we decided just to leave them there, which the kids were and are still pretty upset about. But having these kitties here, I think, has helped a little bit